How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of McPixel. In today's episode, we're beginning chapter 3, I think. I mean, it's episode per chapter, this is the third episode. A bunch of people in this subway. There's Batman, Darth Vader, Mario, and you gotta get tickets and give it to the guy, and he kicks you out of each station. By the way, I looked up what the list of games SOS, I think it's pronounced sauce, I think it is, made, and it's a long fucking list, except you probably never heard of a single one of the other games in maybe McPixel. Because I never fucking did. There's a game called Badass vs. Hipster. It sounds like a lot of Flash games he made. In my Borderlands Let's Play, I was reviewing these drinks, these fucking, what's they called? Oshi. And I reviewed the lemon flavored one, the yellow one was really good. I still think they're overpriced for their size, but... And the blue one, which was blueberry, and it tasted like cough medicine. And now I got the purple one. Nice and cold. It doesn't taste like cough medicine, it tastes like... It tastes like an old fizzy drink. Kind of. It's like fizzy, but not exactly. It's not all, they just opened it, you could hear it. What's the flavor supposed to be? With the other ones I was able to guess, but with this one? There's a bunch of, you know, like vitamins in it and stuff, but what is the... Oh, it's Ichi. Peachy flavor. Well, no fucking surprise, I just couldn't fucking guess that. Funny thing, so like in groceries around me, there are drinks available in all sorts of fucking weird flavors of fruits I never heard of, but I never fucking seen or tasted the actual fruit. We're on the moon now. You know how a couple of episodes I mentioned how I was watching Lupin the Third and there was an episode where he ate shit because McPixel ate shit in one of the levels? I watched more episodes, and there's an episode where he gasses a nun to death. And I know if you probably watched season 2, you're like, oh, he didn't gas her to death. Well, before he gassed her to death, he was being gassed, and it didn't look like sleeping gas to me. It looked like he was actually choking to death. And also, yeah, you sure don't see her dying. She could have escaped and survived, but they probably, you know, didn't want it to fucking show a nun getting gassed to death, but she probably did. And Lupin rarely ever brings back, villains. I think the villain, the bad guy from the first episode of the first season, came back as the villain of the first episode of the second season. Like at the first season he was like this old guy and I think he was organizing a race. Also I jumped through the hoop, or more like the hoop fell through me, or around me, and he extinguished the bomb because of that. USSR. I think that's what it's meant to be. I kicked him out of the moon. I blew up Earth, but the moon's fine. I was hired to defuse the bomb on the moon, not the Earth. Honestly, I didn't get a lot of these special levels, but I think I got enough of them to where I did most of the things you were able to do. He threw out the fuel, and then himself, because the balloon was still floating down. Also, this balloon is fucking huge. There we go, a bonus level. Am I gonna eat shit again? No. I think the guy on the... Nice. I think the guy on the ground you can pick up. Like an item. What a cruel game, picking up people like items. There's a Yeti on a mountain. Hey, what am I supposed to do with the Yeti? I don't know. I was just recording this weird fucking online shooter. That was free this month on PS Plus. And another fun thing, I actually got Worms Rumble for free on Steam from their Twitter account because they retweeted the tweet. I didn't even comment, like, I want the code, and they gave it to me. And I was thinking, well, I got the game for free on PS Plus, so maybe what I'll do is I'll give 1.7. Maybe what I'll do is I'll give it the code for Steam version to like one of my friends, and maybe if the game is cross-platform I could play it with them. Even if it's not, then maybe they will like give it a shot or something, and I will fucking not because I got the game on the console. Like, what is the point of having the games on two separate platforms, like I did with Stardew Valley? Actually, I'm kinda glad I fucking made Stardew Valley Let's Play while I was playing it on a console. Because if I had to record 100-something episodes and then make commentary for them separately, that'd be kind of a pain. Some games like this game, I'm not playing the game right now, I'm just sitting and talking about it. Another game I have a couple of games that I've recorded like that. I have Battle Block Theater, which is a platformer game, it's pretty cool. I have... One problem with Battle Block Theater is that I could not, for the love of me, fucking delete the save file. I could not begin the game anew. Because apparently, I guess they keep the save file of me playing the game somewhere in a cloud. Drinking all that beer. Fucking immediately get drunk. And the problem is, the cutscene at the beginning of the game didn't play, so I think I'll have to put it in myself. Look guys, it's Batman. And it's like a ballsack. Yeah, fuck you. I'm the hero. Speaking of Batman, I was watching a lot of Batman recently, but I was talking about it before. Only one I didn't watch yet is Dark Knight Rises. And I don't intend on watching Justice League or Batman vs Superman, because those ones fucking suck dick. What the fuck was that sound? The music like went quiet and all of a sudden it was like a click sound. Why did the chicken cross the road? You guys know the answer to the all-time old question, what came first, chicken or the egg? I know the answer to that question, it's the egg. You wanna know why it's the egg and not the chicken? Because before there were chickens, there were lizards. And where did lizard came from? They came from eggs. So here you go. The ultimate answer to that. Now that I think about it, kinda stupid question. And I suppose chicken really did came first, because chickens had to evolve from lizards. So if there was like a point in time where a lizard laid an egg and that child from the egg became slightly more close to the chicken, at some point there was the fucking generation of chicken that were born chicken, but their parents were still like lizards. Even though they might be exactly the same, but like that was the fucking... Because it definitely wasn't like a lizard laid an egg and then a chicken came out of it. Like over the course of the years, like lizards were evolving with each generation. Critical ass. Hell yeah. Right? So at some point the lizards had to be considered chickens. So I don't know, I guess chicken fucking came first, I don't know. All that bullshit because there's a level with a chicken in it. Chicken is even like kind of blending in with the road, the crosswalk. I'm gonna pick up a chicken and give it to the old man. Look guys, how do I stop a plane from crashing to the ground? How does McPixel do it? I don't remember actually. Whoops. Hey look, I love how McPixel has this dead expression on his face. He never changes the expression. It's always like, whatever. I mean, sometimes he does some weird faces. And you know what I appreciate about this game? How everything's kept to this old 8-bit looking style. This game never fucking once does this some thing where like a pixel gets tilted at an angle. I took his cane, is that enough to do it? I shoved it up his ass, I made it a propeller, and he flew away. Oh, the burning plane avoided that. But in the chapter, that's the last episode, that's an hour long, you get to play all these community-made levels. And those are honestly kinda lame. Like, a lot of the art style, like McPixel, and like fucking My Little Pony Village, whatever the fucking village was called, I don't remember. It just looks really jarring, how like everything else is like, oh, My Little Ponies. But it's like they aren't kept in the style of McPixel. And I just turned that thing into Tetris. I like this level, this stage. It's like a lot of funny shit. Like how he pulls that fucking string. It's like a string, like a physical string. There's a lot of buttons here. And they all do nothing. And Bob the Builder got all excited because I pressed his buttons. It's kind of weird, it's like I can press different buttons and make them red, but it blows up anyway. I also love how quick the explosion is. It doesn't fucking like burst into flames and blows up. It just like kind of pops like a balloon. It's like, and it's fucking gone. Like a red light. Or that wire, I guess. That's funny from this game. Sometimes like the solution is something like really not visible at first. Wait, did I do chapter 2 already? Fuck, I didn't even notice when I did that. I guess I must have looked away for a split second. My official rating of Oshi is that the yellow one's the best. Then I guess I would give this one, and then the blue one. The blue one wasn't very good. It tastes like cough medicine. It's not good. Oh guys, we're in heaven with God. We gave the guy $1, and then he blew up. What the fuck, stroke? God's cloud? I think I used this on a thumbnail, didn't I? It's the element X that made the power. Oh, it really is the element X that made the Powerpuff Girls. I was making a joke and they actually fucking did that. Alright. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I never seen once the new Powerpuff Girls. I don't really want to. It's not something like where it's like Adventure Time that I bet if I like went, if I looked past all the like stupid jokes they make, like some of the episodes are all about jokes, and I waited just for the episodes that are like serious and have like some fucking plot and lore to them. But I don't think Powerpuff Girls have like a lot of plot and lore to them. I watched the original Powerpuff Girls as a kid. I really liked it. There was one episode with the Sandman that I thought was pretty fucked up. Overall, I kinda like how it was fucking, as a kid, some cartoons were downright fucking scary sometimes. Oh look, it's Minecraft, it's a creeper. It doesn't look anything like a creeper, it looks kinda stupid. It's like a green dick with a sad face. I would be sad if I was a green dick too. What do we do to God? Also, I love how in the background there's always UFOs flying by. Maybe this game takes place in a futuristic setting where UFOs are like... Maybe there's people in those UFOs. Or maybe humanity have made peace with aliens and they just fucking coexist and aliens are flying around the Earth for no reason. And hell is a physical place. Oh, what did I do? I took a sip and I looked back for like a split second and I missed. How did I save hell? There's a guy on a rooftop with a cow that hit dynamite up its ass. I like how you can't see that on the house, so when you see the level it's like, oh, it's gonna take place inside the house. No, it takes place on top of it. And there's a cow, and this one it takes place inside a whale. You know what, I don't remember... in Pinocchio there being a pirate in the whale. That's where Pinocchio found Geppetto, who apparently went looking for Pinocchio. Well, if you read the fucking original story of Pinocchio, that story's fucked up, you know? Like, death. Pinocchio's such a piece of shit. It's like not at all likable. It's fucking awful. Oh no, don't do it. I think it's gonna fucking jizz. Like the first episode where we threw a hand into a grave and it jacked someone off. So what are the series after this? Oh yeah, it's half-life 2. I forgot. I fixed the hole in the roof, kind of, not really.
McPixel!
60 FPS gameplay, guys! I think I seriously paused the game because I never paused it and I... Oh, that's sick. Anyway, that music sounds like the Battletoads pause sound. Is there a Battletoads reference in this game anywhere? Yeah, and I don't remember a pirate inside the whale in Pinocchio. That was that's where Geppetto was found. But in the misadventures of Flapjack, Flapjack lived with a pirate. I think his name was Knuckles, like a Sonic. And they lived inside a whale. I always thought as a kid that, man, Flapjack is such a fucking miserable life. He lives inside a whale with this like weird fucking pirate for like a father figure. And I always thought it was a fucked up idea how Knuckles, or whatever his fucking name was, I don't remember. He, you know how pirates have like wooden legs, hooks for arms, eye patches because they lost their eyes, which that wasn't apparently the case for them, but whatever, let's just assume it was. Well, Knuckles had literally all his parts of him replaced except for his eyes and his nose. Even his body was like not a real body, it was just like a big blue fucking blob. And just like such a fucked up idea to have literally everything replaced in such a cruel world where everything just is very not sanitary. I don't know. It was kind of fucked up, and that cartoon was fucking scary. Anyway, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.